Can I go now?
Okay. Yes, they should be able to hear you.
Nou is ons gekoppel, dankie, Harry.
Right, thanks, Josh. Thanks, John. Okay. John, will I be able to stop this mid-screen and answer questions or not? Okay. Thanks, John. Thanks very much, John. Ja, Leon.
Ek sien die naam is daar.
Sien die naam?
Ja.
Dit is nou die 1932 Dodge wat ek in Lood in Pretoria gaan haal het. This car has been standing for 30 years in boxes and under a tree in Pretoria. Believe it or not, but this guy never got around to start the restoration. Mudguards, steering wheel, seats, mudguard vir die spaarwiel, bonnet. Dis die gearbox daar. Daar is die gearbox, vensterrame and what have you, air cleaner, petrol tank. Dit nog baie mooi is. Hierdie wiel is nie meer so mooi nie. Kyk net hoe hy geroes, maar hy is al vir 30 jaar wat hy in die buitekant gestaan het. Dit is nou die Dodge van binnekant gekyk. Kyk net na die dashboard, man. Isn't that beautiful? Die roes natuurlijk is alles gratis, free en gratis en for nothing. Kyk hierso.
Kan julle my hoor, Philip?
Hey, what a mess.
Ja, ons kan die video se klank nou hoor.
Ja, maar kan julle my hoor, as ek praat?
Ja.
Okay. Ek sal so nou dan 'n bietjie inchip hierso.
Dashboard. Feitlik compleet net die heat gauge is missing. Een bietjie roes hier en daar. En is meer hier as daar. Kijk net daar. Daar is 'n bietjie airconditioning waar daar uitsteek. Daar is nou nog deel van die lugreëlingsstelsel wat agter te werke is. Net so 'n bietjie nader kom en kyk daarso. This is a 1932 Dodge, bought in Pretoria on the 24th of February 2000. grill, die kelling is vreeslik mooi nog. Dodge Brothers. Daar is die badge. TP Pretoria 48163. Almal wil net eenvoudig mal word oor hierdie kar. Kyk net hoe mooi is hy tyres nog. 30 jaar het hierdie kar gestaan en ons pomp hierdie wiele op en daar is hulle. 100% reg. Made in the Union of South Africa hierdie tyretjies. Net een wiper vacuum operated. Leon sê die tyretjies moet ons maar liewer wegsit en nuwe kry.
Aan die onderkant pap toe hy aankom.
Ja. Hulle was net aan die onderkant pap, ja, dis heeltemal reg. En toe pomp ons hulle op en daar is hulle. Kyk nou hierdie ene. Hy is nou wat jy noem 'n rustcase, né? Sien, dis nou die deel. Dis nou die deel wat pap was, net daai onderste gedeelte daar. Nie te gryp. My nie jou die wind. Dis wat belangrik is. Okay, daar gaan sy. Hierdie is nou geskiedenis wat hier gemaak word, Leon. Staan sy. Hier. Ja, dit is nou seker. Dit is nou seker, maar hier is een helse lotwerk. Maar nou ja, ons het baie vriende. En baie geduld. Is 'n Dodge Brothers hier. Kyk na daai pragtige bumper. Okay. Leon gaan nou 'n foto van my neem voor die egskeiding en dan sal ons nou sien hoe lyk dit later.
Kom ons gaan, papa.
Ja, nee, wat nie.
Gee nou maar 'n goeie smile vir die Dodge, Harry.
Hierdie ouetjie sal ek hoop hy sal leef om die eindproduk te sien.
Wel, Harry.
Mooi sal nog hier wees.
Harry, ek gaan maar jou hare afneem. Dit lyk mooi swart jou hare. Ons sal sien hoe lyk dit as die Dodge klaar is.
Ja, dis 'n goeie ding, jy moet infokus daarop, hoor.
30 jaar in die shed.
Okay.
The 12th rather. And the story with Daisy continues. Progress has been made. She's now in the house workshop. As you can see, she's in the air and busy doing body work. This is a front section, and you can see at the bottom there the type of rust that we're dealing with. That whole section will have to be cut out. You can see there's absolutely nothing. This is supposed to be the dorsal. As you can see, that whole thing is missing. Nothing in between there, the back section is just starting now. That whole piece there will be replaced. This is the piece of metal that I've had bent after making a template to put into that section that I've just shown you now. This is the back wheel arch. as you can see, pretty well also rusted up. Big holes. Now this is the back section of the car. As you can see there, that piece I still have to put back, but I've already cut out and replaced this whole back section here. Not an easy task. Only that little piece remaining.
Hierdie plaat hierso wat heeltemal missing is, is 'n nuwe
This
plaat.
is the left rear wheel arch. You can see I've cut out the rust there. Cut out that piece. That's not too bad. I've cut out that whole section there. And that's the top of the wheel arch. All those holes are sections that I've cut out that need to be replaced or rusted. Now this is the other side where I've now already put the new sill in. One hell of a job, I tell you. To make a rounding like that takes ages. Right to the front there. Still busy doing that piece there, just have to finish that off. And you can see that that section there is now secured to the top. Goes around there to the back. This is the inside of a section of a door, the inside panel, which I had to cut away to get to the rest of the door to fix it. As you can see there, there's not a hell of a lot left of the bottom end of this thing. This is what was left of the right hand, the driver's front door. Had to cut that whole section out to replace it. There's absolutely nothing left of it. A very difficult job to do. Now that's the door now after it's been done. Hasn't been painted or finished off yet, but the new plate is in. See where that white line is? That's where it was joined in. The rest of the door still has to be done. That's the other side of the door. You can see the whole thing was put in there. It still has to be finished off nicely. This center part here, that's where that rusted panel, when it's fixed, will be re-welded in, and the door mechanisms, etc. fitted. You see that's where it came out. This is the plate that came out that goes underneath the rear seat. That hole I've already cut out. That's the hump for the diff. And as you can see, this thing is also completely fraught. Look at that, there's nothing there. And this is quite a job now because you've got to make up a new one. Take its place. That wasn't too bad there. Here is that plate back again. The new one that I've put in there is the hole where the hump will go on for the diff. You can see nice and neat, new strip along the front here. And if you look carefully, you'll see there at the back, there is the inside of that strip that I put in. You can see the section that was cut out. There's the hole that I still have to fill up again. That brace at the back was also rotten. As you can see, I still have to trim it off and then put a new piece to join there. And that one I've already cut off. I must just join it on. Now this is a piece still in the front, right front footwell. As you can see, this is also still in need of repair. I need to cut that whole section out and put a new one in. This is the left front corner of the car. This whole section here was also bad. I've had to cut out quite a piece here to get this corner fixed up, but I'll still put that back. And if you go along there, you can see the top where the air vents are. Very badly rusted to this, but we'll fix it. And this is a piece of the timber that came out of the roof, also very badly, well, completely finished. I'll have to replace this. As you can see there, it's front. Okay, now this is just a general scene of what's going on here in the workshop. This is a piece of metal sheeting lying here on a sort of a workbench where I do all the cutting out. You can see those are tried and disregarded sections for this back panel on the car. Didn't work. A lot of times you've got to do a thing twice, 3 times over before you get it right. That's some of that's the one door, the one back door that's already been fixed. Rear mudguard. Haven't done anything to this, just here to check the putting in of the sill. This is the engine. I've stripped the engine. It's got brand new pistons and things, but the crankshaft is a big problem and the big end bearings. But that's another story when we get to that. November, we're back with a Dodge. Okay, that's the piece now that I've just done. You can see. You can see, not really done much there. Nog 'n lap en fit en pas en te kere gaan ry. Okay, now we onto these back doors, and I tell you, this was a hell of a job to get this lot right. As you can see there, all those back sections, bottom sections rather, have to be welded in. You can see the line there to the back there. But the doors are fitting nicely now, and now I've got to try and finish the insides off. Good work. Right, now as you can see, that's still the inside of the back door. That whole bottom section there, it's been rebuilt. Good in still has to be finished off. But cannot believe the work that was involved in this thing. And there you can see that bottom panel that was put in. Right, there we go, that's that sill. So now I put in. It's the front door, left front door. Also completely rebuilt at the bottom. Welded in. You can see. I'm still going to put the inside panel in, soundproof it, and finish it off. That's the other side, from the inside of the car. Same thing there, whole bottom section built in.
Philip, kan jy my hoor, Philip?
Ek hoor jou, ja.
Ek kyk nou maar net hier na die tyd. Miskien moet ek hierdie ding 'n bietjie fast forward. Ek het nog gesien hoe lyk die ding met die tyd.
Lies has been put in. That hole in the middle will still be covered. That's the hump above the diff. And you can see there. To do the bushes, etc., etc. But it's first going to go to Lancaster quarries for a sand blast to get rid of the likes of that. And really clean it up nicely. It's actually in a jolly good shape, this the chassis. The firewall has been cleaned up, it's just to be painted. The side there that has been already painted over the bare metal that took off there. Same thing this side. Sills there have been polished up and cleaned, and still a bit of body filler that needs to just be finally worked down so it looks nice. Got the undercoat on, but it still has to be opened up and checked that everything is right before it gets put back. There's the bonnet in the background there. You can see it's been stripped of paint, all its paint. Also ready for a bit of fixing here and there, and then undercoating. Okay, 5th of March. Things have progressed a little bit. I've got the chassis more or less sorted. Well, I'm busy with it. Got the wheels painted with their little yellow banding to protect the tubes inside. As you can see, she's looking quite nice. New rubbers there. That's the brake cylinders have been overhauled, wheels have been painted. Those are the nuts, the bolts that will hold the steering. That's the brake pedal and clutch pedal that's on already. And brake pipes, new brake pipes have been put in. All along here. To the back. That's the diff. New oil seals and everything that was necessary is put in here. That's the brake pipe at the back. It just has to be connected up there still to the wheel cylinders. Wheel studs that have been nicely plated. Shackles have been fixed at the back. This is the master cylinder. He really keeps his head out of the way.
Ready? Take your head away, boy.
No, it's alright. That's the master cylinder for the brakes, all nicely fixed up. Brake pedals are on. See the brake pipes there. That's the shock absorber that's on front shock. Can't be connected yet because... Mind, Lodi.
Lodi. Come here, stand next to me.
There's the back one.
You didn't have little boys properly.
Hmm?
You're very glad you didn't have little boys.
You reckon? There's the rear shock. I still have a feeling I might have it upside down, but I'll still check that.
What is that?
I don't know.
As you can see, that is a genuine American white wall. So she's coming on. Those are the brake pipes. It's so nice and slippery. It started first shot, runs beautifully. This side we have the distributor generator, that is a vacuum clutch, but everything isn't nicely connected at the moment because got a leak on the oil filter which I've got to sort out first, but as you can see it's looking great. Anyway, next time I'll start it on video just to witness what's going on. Okay. We're about to fire it up. Taking all that rubbish off there. That's all the old felt and canvas. That's the original canvas that was on the car. It's green because the car was green originally. A little bit of rust on them, not much. Okay, you can see this is a workshop that's working. There she is, look at that. Great strides have been made. Just look at that. Ain't that beautiful? The engine, you can see, and take it away a little bit closer here. Running very nicely. Top painted, inside painted. Those are the sides of the bonnets, they've been painted. This is inside. Stainless steel. As vanmôre klaar gemaak word, wiele uit die verlede. There is the right here we have the final product. 30th of September 2002. The ram and the bonnet I only got on Saturday. It's not still, that will have to still be chromed. But that is the final thing for this car. Unbelievable that we're there. As you can see, I've changed the wheels to the cream color as well, which looks much better than the silver. What a beauty. 3,000 hours later. That's the final product. Hierdie kriemmatte is spesiaal ingesit omdat hulle so maklik is om skoon te hou. Ag, dis 'n sitplek. Daar is die blinds. Uit een een agter. Daar is nog een vir die agterste venster. It's a little button with the blind hooks on. Yeah, that blue. That was another little bright idea to put those flowers there. On a permanent basis. You can see the roof lining. That's the interior light, which works, by the way. That's the front. That little button is for the windscreen wiper. Mirror. Dashboard. If you can remember what this dashboard used to look like. Originally. I'll give you a bit of a close up here. Absolutely original. Ammeter, fuel tank, speedo. Dink ek daai soort dingetjie daar. Dis die air cleaner en daar is die silencer. En dan gaan die wind af met daai swart pyp en die carburetor in. Die oorspronklike naamplaatjie is nog daar. Kan jy nie baie lekker lees wat hy sê nie, maar hy sê Dodge Brothers Corporation, made in USA. Dit is die ander kant van die engine. Man wat my so baie gehelp het met die engine. Terry Bungie my vreeslik baie gehelp het met all the bits and pieces of the body, Terry, all the welding and painting and what have you. Piet Lawrence wat daar die hubcaps gepolish het tot hy blauw was in die gesig. Want ons moes hulle maak uit aluminium uit. En daai strips was so mooi blink het hy ook gepolish. En die hele paar ander dinge en natuurlijk al die moed het ek ingepraat was. Dankie ook aan Loot, hier en daar ding gedoen het en Leon het gehelp het met parte en advies. En ek hoop nie ek het enig iemand anders eruit vergeet nie. Dankie aan Dylan vir die van die camera om die movie te maak. So nou sal ons hom geniet. Cheerio.
Okay.
Dankie Harry, die restaurasie is net so goed soos die film wat gemaak is. Ek moet sê, miskien moet jy jou dagtaak los en begin films maak ook deeltyds. Is daar enige vrae vir Harry? Harry, dis ongelooflik. 'n Mens kan nie dink dat 'n kar in daai toestand weer volmaak kan wees en weer kan ry nie. So ja, baie geluk met dit.
Vra vir Leon, hy was baie betrokke daarbey gewees. Maar hy sê vir my vanaand, hy kan nie onthou van al die goed wat daai dag gebeur het, toe hy ding gaan haal het nie.
Waar in Pretoria het jy hom gekoop, Harry? Of by wie?
Man, wie wat, daar was, die ou se van was Prinsloo.
Okay.
Sy broer was 'n apteker in Vryheid gewees, sy swaar althans. Ek weet ook nie wie dit was nou nie, maar in geval, hulle het die kar gestrip, hy en daai ou in Vryheid, en skoon vergeet, en toe eendag geadverteer hulle om in die K-magazine nog destyds, ek het daai ding gekoop vir R5.000.
Baie geld gewees daai tyd?
Nee, baie geld, jong, en ek het getwyfel en ek en Loot het hom gaan haal in Pretoria. Loot sê, luister hier, Harry, as jy hom nie vat ek hom, en dit sê toe vir my, nee, maar vat ek hom toe. En nou ja, so het ons almal deur die ding gegaan, maar Leon ken hy kar, hy het gery met hy kar.
Leon, wat is jou ervaring van die kar gewees?
Ek het baie karre gaan haal en baie karre aan mekaar gesit. Maar daai een was 'n kopseer gewees.
Ja.
Ek moet sê, Harry, ek hou van jou einde van jou klip wat jy gemaak het, die aardbolle.
Ja, maar jy het vergeet om my hare af te neem toe ons klaar is. Maar ek kan nou vir julle 'n foto stuur as julle wil een sien hoe lyk ek nou.
Wys gou Harry, dat ons net sien hoe lyk jou hare nou.
Daar sê kan julle sien.
Nee, nog nie.
Wag, ek die lig aansit, dan sê julle sien hoe lyk ek nou.
Ek dink nie jy het jou video aan nie. Die audio is nie aan nie.
Is my video nie aan nie?
Nee.
Wag 'n bietjie, dat ek hom net gou hier aansit. Ek kyk, waar is dit ding nou? Wag 'n bietjie, daar sy. Jy my nou sien?
Nog nie. Ons sien net 'n swart gat. Daar sy. Ja, ek het dit.
Dit het definitief sy tol geëis.
Ja, hy het sy tol geëis hè. Ja, ek sê vir jou. Dit was 'n groot dag en weet jy, ek het vreeslik geniet om dit te doen, maar nou ja. Aan die einde van die dag het ek daai kar toe nou moes verkoop toe Kaap te trek. En hy gaan nou Australië toe.
Het jy hom geadverteer om te verkoop en 'n ou van Australië het belang gestel of is dit iemand wat jy van weet?
Nee. Weet jy wat eendag die ou het hier kom kuier so 'n paar jaar terug. Hy's 'n Indiër en hy was sy broer het 'n hardware shop daar in Vryheid en hy hoor toe van die karre en ek het hom toe die karre gewys, maar hy wil nie die ding met alle geweld koop, dus sê ek nee, nou wys. Maar as hy sê toe my, if you ever sell it, I want it. En wie nou toe ek nou die kar moes verkoop en ek het nie plek vir my in die Kaap nie. Toe stuur ek hom 'n WhatsApp in die middel van die nag, die ding seker daar aangehoor. Hy bel my wragtig hy tyd selfde tyd terug en sê dis nou waar die ding gebeur het, want hy het nou die kar gekoop, jy weet, maar die kar is nog nie uit nie, want hulle wag kan nie 'n skip kry om die ding uit te vat nie, maar ja, Diane is baie kwaad vir my oor daai ding, maar sy was baie lief vir daai kar. En hy het vreeslik hy baie krag gehad, jy weet, hy het 'n 6-silinder 3.5 liter engine. En ek sê opdraand, as jy opdraand wat hom laat skrik het. As jy nou nie van uit hom uitklim in die Model T, dan voel jy ry met 'n bicycle, jy weet. Ja, anyway, ek weet nie of die ouens is nou nog daar nie, maar die krag sal seker nou afgaan.
Ja, ons kan maar praat oor die krag af. Sê vir my Harry, hoeveel Model T's dink jy kan jy restoreer vir een Dodge? 3.
Hoorie so
gelykstaande.
Nee, daarom nie hoor. Kyk, seker dan daarom 2. Afhangende hoe hulle lyk, jy weet. Daai Model T wat ek het ook, hy's ook maar in bokse gewees en hy was ook maar in 'n helse toestand, maar hy het nie daai roes, sy bakwerk was so right gewees, jy weet, maar die mechanicus was probleem. Maar daai kar se bakwerk, jy weet dit geweldig baie plate moes uithaal en jy moet onthou daai tyd het ek nie 'n MIG welder gehad nie. Ek moes al daai goed brys en as jy hulle brys dan maak hulle so, jy weet. Dan moet jy hulle reg. Ek moes gesien al daai kolle op die deure van die shrink en stretch tot daai ding nog glad is, jy weet. Vreeslik baie werk.
In Afrikaans sê hulle dit vat 'n man op 'n perd om dit te doen.
En daai kar het ek met Juco geverf, ek het toe nog nie met Tukai gewerk daai tyd. Maar ek jou sê wat as jy hom so kyk, ek sal wragtig nie weet dis Juco.
Ja, ek dink dit is 'n pragtstuk, Harry, baie geluk. Is daar enige iemand anderste wat vir Harry hierso vra? Iemand wat
Jy sê jy het iets soos 3000 ure gewerk in terme van jare. Hoe lank van die begin tot die einde het dit jou gevat?
Man, ek het met bietjie datums opgemix op die video, maar was eintlik 3,5 jaar gewees. Ja, dit vat lank, maar jy weet, om te onthou daai tyd kon ek ook nie so baie aan werk soos nou nie, want toe het ek nog so 'n halwe job ook gehad, jy weet, so moes maar tussen inpas, jy weet. Maar verder, ja, lekker kar. Maar nou wil ek 'n interessante ding vertel. Die eerste dag toe ek met hom ry, ek en Terry Bongie en Teddy Herman, en ons was net so 2 kilometer uit die dorp, toe slaat nommer 1 bearing. Toe bel ek vir daai en kom sy met die bakkie, toe sleep ons hom terug, ons daai hele bloody engine weer uithaal. En toe vind ek uit dat die crankshaft, dis nie die oorspronklike crankshaft in die kar is nie, want die gaatjie in die crankshaft het nie opgelyn met die gaatjie in die big end nie.
Okay.
Ja, dit was 'n hels om dit nou uit te vind, jy verstaan. Maar in elk geval, ek het toe sommer net ek het toe weer die big end dat white metal en toe het ek 'n slootjie gemaak aan hom wat van die gaatjie in die big end gaan na die waar die gaatjie is in die crankshaft. En ek meen daai kar het al 20,000 myl geloop van toe af. Ek het met daai kar baie gery. Ek was met hom in Durban hoeveel keer gewees en ek het hom Johannesburg toe gevat en een keer Pretoria toe vir die ou gaan wys wat ek hom by gekoop het. En ek het met hom getoer Kaap toe, ek was tot in George gewees. Leon, jy het saam gery op daai trip met jou Buick, onthou jy dit? Is jy daar, Leon?
Ja, kan mens daai trip nie vergeet.
Nee, nooit nie. Ons sal nie nou daaroor praat nie. Ja, maar jy weet, ek wil jou nog 'n ding vertel. Ek en hierdie Leon in Lood, hy is nou ongelukkig al dood Lood. Leon het met sy 36 Plymouth en Lood met sy 36 Plymouth. Ek met my 28 Model A en Andre Cronje met sy 31 Chef. Het ons van Vryheid afgery. Deur die tuinroete tot in Kaapstad en ons het hier gebly vir 'n dag of 2 toe ons weer met die Karoo pad teruggery het. Nou that takes some doing dat ek vir julle maar nou dinge vertel.
Dis wat ek wil hoor, dat ou karre nog loop, nee Harry, dit maak 'n ou se hart opgewonde.
Ja, nee, kyk, daai Leon, jy moet hom nie weggooi nie hoor. Hy is 'n damn smart restaureerder, hy het nou daai Model T. Het jy nog jou Plymouth en goed, Leon?
Ja, had jy dit was als oorgevat by my.
Is dit? Die
Kaap toe kom toe koop by die hele lot.
O, het hy. Okay, ek het gesien van hulle daar in sy collection. So, ja, maar dit is hierdie Leon, hy het 'n grand job gedoen met sy karre, maar ek nou mistake. Hy loop
nog 'n vraag vir Harry, anders dan kan ons net gou hoor by elkeen hoe gaan dit. Harry, baie dankie. Baie dankie. Ek weet dit was 'n kort kennisgewing, maar baie dankie. Dit is baie insiggewend en ek dink dit motiveer sommer 'n klomp van ons om sommer na hierdie vanaand sommer nou weer daar in die garage ietsie te gaan doen. So ja, baie dankie.